Well, thanks very much for chatting to me. Dicky, just sort of explain, I suppose, at the moment your situation, kind of where you are and why, and what it's like over there at the moment for you guys.
I've lived in Kenya for 50 years, Gary. I came out here to work for the World Bank in 1969, set up a number of businesses, and now I've got a number of businesses here. 3 hotel groups, Hemingway's, Nairobi Hemingway's, the Coast Hemingway's, the Mara, plus we run Express Travel Group. So basically, the government here has been very strict. They cut out all China flights immediately. COVID started, they then cut out other flights. So, for instance, one of our biggest clients, the US Embassy, has left the country completely. A whole lot's gone. So we lost a lot of business in Express Travel Group, about £2 million a month of business. Hotels are empty because basically we've got a curfew from 7 o'clock in the evening, 5 o'clock in the morning, and that stops us doing anything. So all the hotels are empty. Nobody's allowed to meet in bars or anything. But a curfew is everybody has to wear a face mask in public, very strict. So we kept with only 9 deaths so far and about 140 people got coronavirus. So they got good restrictions here, but obviously knackered my business.
And of course, what with the season ending, it's a difficult time for any championship club and below. What does the end to the season mean for the Cornish Pirates, and how does kind of the current financial status of your businesses kind of compound that issue?
Basically, we had the problem with the Rugby Football Union back in January, February, when they cut the funding for next year, and I agreed to go ahead and meet that from savings. And now, of course, without £4 million worth of business a month, I'm knackered financially for a few months, so I've got to go to my savings. So I'm just asking the players to come to the party with a 15% pay cut, which we're going to all the players and the management staff, 70 people in the Pirates, to ask them to take a 15% pay cut, one and all it is. That's the plan.
And when do you think you'll be sort of going to them and asking them that? Has that request kind of been back out already?
This is going out today, following my statement on Tuesday. So let's see how we get on there. I've had to lay off all my staff here, so 600 staff here have been laid off. I haven't sacked any of them. They're getting 65% of the salaries. It's costing me a fortune. So I've got a lot of outgoings at the moment. Sorry about my voice, but I've obviously got Parkinson's.
That's okay, no problem. What was your reaction to the RFU's decision to call the season as it was?
I was quite happy per se, because clearly we're not going to play any rugby now before the new season starts, I don't think. So the players can get stuck into helping the community. Pirates do a lot of the community. No point in. I think the Premier League's got it wrong. This attempt to play midweek rugby to finish the season. We were obviously in the semi-final of the Cup, so we might have lost a bit of money there, but never mind. Basically, the COVID comes first at the moment.
And where do we stand at the moment then with the stadium for Cornwall? Obviously, all of that is sort of on hold, but kind of what's your position at the moment? What's sort of the...
Basically, for the last 10 years I've been working at this, and I've spent £1 million so far on design fees, etc. We've got a whole design team working on it. But at the moment, we're waiting for the land from the council now. I think the council is in a position to give us the land shortly, in which case we go back in full steam ahead. Money will come from my savings to carry on with the commitment I made to the council on the stadium for Cornwall. Also, we own Truro City Football Club, of course. So that's got to be funded as well. So a lot of expense.
And how are things with Truro City? What's sort of the latest for them?
Bad news. The FA league stopped everything. We're looking at promotion, which is a big shame. Tragedy, really. Because Wooden's done a great job at running the team along with Alex Black, etc. But he's also firing up for next season. Got some good players lined up for next season. Looking good for next season. But great shame to support it. So,
yeah, that must be a difficult pill for everyone to swallow. To be having such a good season and preparing to fight for promotion, looking for promotion at the end of this season. It must be really difficult to sort of see that all just go away.
Jack Rich has been trying to work on it with lawyers, etc., along with everybody else in the leagues. Rugby Union did it right. They promoted Newcastle from our league. They were going to win it. They demoted Leeds. They were going to go down. Should have done the same with Truro, basically. Just to write off a season, everybody's invested a lot of money. I invested a lot of money in Truro, in the pitch, etc., and in the ground, the players, etc. And we just lost out. Just write off a year's season in history, basically. Bad news.
And what's it like for you then? Just sort of give me a sort of an overview of how you're feeling and how it's been. It must be incredibly stressful. You know, you've got all your businesses, as you say, not being able to function, not bringing in an income, and then you've also got these responsibilities with Pirates and with Truro. You know, how is that kind of weighing on you, I suppose?
I've been doing it for 25 years, my love, so I'm used to it. Basically, yeah, 25 years of Pirates and last 2 years of Truro, last year and a half of Truro. No problem, really used to it. I got some decent. I sold my business in 2007, so I got some savings going forward. It's easy into them now, but we'll recover, I think. We're ready to recover as soon as we've got a good business here, and a very good business.
That's a very positive outlook, but it still must be. I mean, it still must be pretty stressful. And is this kind of this must be one of the kind of most stressful periods you've been through, or would you say no?
Basically, probably most stressful financially. I went through Parkinson's disease in 2012. That was very stressful. But basically, this is pretty stressful, but not as bad as Parkinson's. I can promise you that. At least you get over this one. I'm trying to put my mitochondria at the moment on a diet. Mitochondria to try and sort out my brain to get rid of this bloody clogging in my brain, which causes Parkinson's. Looking to get a stem cell replacement operation in the States as well. I can. Fighting out of 8 years now.
Yeah, and I suppose this has all kind of put a halt to that as well, has it?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, no, not the diet. The diet's pretty good.
Well,
and a bulletproof diet, mate. Recommend it. Bulletproof coffee in the mornings. Yes, good diet. So
and how? So with the rugby, the request of the players to accept a wage reduction. When are you? So you're doing that today. Are they going to be spoken to in person? How do you see that playing out?
I had a letter. About 40 of them had a letter. All the staff and the parents. Becky's already taken a reduction in salary. Both coaches have, etc. Everybody's been asked to take a 15% reduction. They got a letter today, and they're going to come back to us before the 27th. They got any issues with it, and we'll talk to the agents, take it from there.
Okay, gotcha.
People redundant if that's the problem. So we're not going to let people drive the club. Must go forward. The club must survive, and it's the only way to make it survive.
Right,
we lost
brilliant.
a couple $100,000 money for the rest of this season. So we've got to get going with season tickets, sponsors, etc. as soon as we can. I'm doing well. I'm going fishing every other day. Got a nice £100 marlin the other day, which I released.
Well, I'm glad you're able and allowed to go out fishing. At least that's sort of.
I'm staying in one of our hotels on the coast. So.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
Empty. That's the problem. Photograph on the website of Good Friday was completely empty, deserted. And right at the coast.
Have you got any idea when? Has there been any indication about when restrictions there are going to be lifted?
No, I think they'll probably follow the world. When Britain, a lot of the government here looks to Britain. The guy in charge of the COVID deal here is a guy called Matt Ingy, a very good minister, dead straight. He's as hard as nails. He's saying that nobody's going to do anything until I say so. So I think they'll probably follow the first world. So when Britain releases people,
yeah,
because tourists got to come back, but we're not sure about. We haven't got any PPE here for people at the coast, for instance. So we have to make our own masks. We're not allowed to go out without masks on. The rest of it, haven't got a mask. So they're very strict here. So people are making their own masks, etc. But the people in Kenya are doing great. Doing great. There's a lot of slums. We've got to be very careful about the slums in Kenya. Doing a great job. Top job. Lovely.
Good. Well, it was really nice to speak to you. Thank you very much. And I'm very impressed by your chipper attitude to all of this.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for talking to me, Dicky. All the best.
Thank you. Cheers and bye.